Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you more Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And if you remember properly, I just returned from our world back to Alma Moon after fighting a nightmare that was inside the heart of that girl's dad, one of the great sages. And that's basically it. So now I have to talk to him and see what is up. I am not. We brought it. We brought a piece of heart that your daughter is missing. He said we can fix your daughter. Truly? Sure, Mr. Rashad. That is something that Rashad and Mr. do not go together very well. I don't know why. Just leave it to me. But I do not know why, but I have a strange feeling you are telling the truth. Very well, I beg of you. Bring her back to me. Heal her heart. Yes, sir. Do we have something to restore her heart? Here she is. Oh yeah, she needs courage. We've opened her heart back up again. Now we can mend it. Excellent. Give her a bit of Myrtle's courage. Bob is not my uncle. I do not actually have an Uncle Bob. I kind of wish I did, because then that saying would actually make sense. Let's check it out. Maybe there's a cutscene coming up. Oh, screen getting narrow.
Nanda,
私どうしたのかな。君はジャボーに心を奪われていたんだ。私が心を
戻ったのか。マル、本当にお前なんだな。マル。
パパ。
すまなかった。マル。確かにマルは勇気を奪われていた。でも本当に勇気を失っていたのは私自身だったんだな。
Yeah, you're right.
オリバー、君はそれを教えてくれた。ありがとう。
はい、ソロンさん。
私もジャボーと戦うよ。再び一つながりの笛がこの世界に響き渡る日が来ることを信じてな。
What are the Clarion?
一つながりの笛？
かつて世界が平和やった頃の、そら古い話やで。
二の国のすべての王によって少しずつ削り出された平和を象徴する笛だ。その笛の音こそ世界が一つであることを意味している。その笛が吹かれなくなってもうどれくらいになるのだろう。
3人の王の中がごっつ悪なってからは聞かんな。
やろうよ。もう一度あの笛の音を鳴らそう。私たちの手で。
ああ、そうだな、マル。私もやってみるよ。オリバーたちと共に。
ありがとうございます、ソロンさん。
Lovely. So now we get a new party member. The only question is, will it be this girl who we've seen in cutscenes over and over again? Or will it be Rashad? I'm absolutely sure it's the girl. Ah, there we go. Well, she's a goddamn... Well, she's not a wizard. She is the daughter of a sage. Huh. His name is Drongo. Oh, this is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. But I don't want a familiar named Gogo. That sounds stupid. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun, the Rashad. Wish to learn the arts of the sages? Do you not? Well, yes, kind of. Puppet string? And secret ingredient. I wonder what those do. Oh, and magic lamp. Damn, these are a lot of spells. Okay, more spells. Pulse. Determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. Goddamn sage. Makes sense. Well, the other world that is most directly connected anyways. Okay, maybe the volume's a bit too loud for me here, and I keep hitting my pop filter. I'm very sorry about that. Old world, you shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the dark Jinn. For a mere boy, again, Jinn, really great word for Scrabble. Could somebody tell the orchestra to shut up? They're being a bit loud. Okay, just a second. I'm going to move this stuff around. I keep hitting it with my face. Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, the Temple of Trials. Well, that's convenient. Master Familiars, you too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Cool. That sounds really convenient. I wonder if he will actually use magic. I have a party member. Now I just need to find an inn, because remember, if you stay at inns, you will like record some of your oh god. So many people that need help. I'm gonna have to dedicate an episode to side questing, maybe next episode, because there are a lot of people in this town. That's somebody selling. That's probably just extra enthusiasm. They are extra enthused. Anyways, I'm just looking for the save point, which I have just passed right on by. No, that is, Oh, I see it. I see where it's at. I still don't recognize all the symbols, which is why it took me so long to find the inn. What a beautiful inn. What a beautiful voice. Clearly my Bane is not up to snuff as compared to other YouTubers. So maybe I'll have to enlist one of their help to do a Bane impression whenever I need it. The pampering of the cream of the Cat's Cradle establishments. We pride ourselves on practicality and pricing. Pursuit, I highly recommend. A nice nap. It's amazing how many words start with purr. Recharge your energies. I agree. How much are you going to charge me? 20 gold? Sounds like a plan. It's always appreciated. We hope you enjoy a nice nap in all the inns in Summerland. Okay, yeah, come on. Palace pampering. Canyon all filled up with memories of folks who stayed here before. Tidy, new pages. The more the merrier, eh? Okay, so I've changed new region of the world pages. And I will actually temporarily pause on that page so you guys can read it if you want. But I'm not gonna stay there because, you know. Oh man, PlayStation, you have got to get rid of this goddamn save screen on the next console. Way to make the game like the least engaging thing possible. Every time you want to save, it's like fade to black, open up this really goddamn awful screen. I don't know. Okay, so let's go here, regions of the world. And then I have the Spring Realm or the Summerlands? I don't know, which one was it? Was this one? Oh, there we go. This is another world. Let's turn the page, oh, left? Okay, never mind, don't know where. And then the Summerlands is where we are now. So let's zoom in here. You guys can pause there if you want, and you can pause there, 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 and there. Oh, very, very useful information though. Look at that, it's like Temple of Trials, just over here. Enjoy. So normally I would actually use this time for side questing in order to level up, but I'm just going to go straight for the story and leave that for next episode because I didn't think I would be doing side questing this time, so I don't really want to. Oh, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Nah, I'm good. I'll be all fine. Treasure! Just killed a man. 3 loaves of white bread. That sounds awesome. Actually, let's open our Wizard's Compendium and just see what these spells do. Okay, so Puppet String enables caster to manipulate statues and other objects as if they had life their own. Magic Lamp makes what is dark light, if only for a short while. Form Familiar, yeah, of course. Then I got Secret Ingredient, conjures up cuisine with truly magical taste. What happened? Nothing? Okay. Spirit Medium, and that's it. Okay. So, I don't know what to do with any of those spells, but I think things will become plain to me as I travel. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. And now I have a second party member, and maybe temporarily at least a third. Even though I doubt good old Shadar here is actually a main character. Sure do look happy about it. Take the trials, you're not wrong, man. This isn't a flippin' day trip, you know, get moving. Well, it probably is a day trip, considering that it's only gonna take me like maximum 40-50 minutes, 2 hours. Spirit, now then let's... Hang on a minute. Did that sand over there just move? It flippin' did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Since you're gonna be fighting with Esther from now on, I'd better teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Okay. Well, apparently now I'm being taught how to fight with partners. Ooh, floor at A and B. Especially B there, kinda scares me. Double trouble. Now 2 of you can pick who leads by pressing L1 or R1. Cool. She has a harp. That seems highly inefficient. I'm gonna actually use Esther here. So it's called the leader now, and the leader can boss everyone around. See the tactics command down there? Yes, I do. So let's go check. I said let's go check it out. Easy peasy. Change leaders mid-battle. Just press up L1 followed by a little tap on up or down. Okay, so lovely. I do have control over everyone if I want to, but I don't have to. Enjoy being a gruesome twosome. Well, actually, I can't kind of. Oh, what? Oh no, you're not using tactics right now. Okay. So let's actually select her, then select tactics. I do not want... Here. Don't use abilities. You're the leader right now, so you can do what you want. Target. Attack leader's target. Songs. Song toe-tapping beast restores a little of an ally's health. So, Oliver could use some healing right now. Let's check it out. No, I just healed you, you goddamn asshole. Okay, so apparently she just has songs. Usually in RPGs, songs last longer than that. I'm gonna check out Go-Go here, see what he has. A thunder move? That sounds awesome to me. Damn! That is strong as hell for 3 MP. Let's use that again. Oh, never mind. It must have just gotten like a critical hit or something. Oliver's getting low health. You really should not be using yourself to fight melee combat, Oliver. Well, damn, that gets a bit hectic. I'm so used to having direct command of all my party members in RPGs that this is going to take some getting used to. At least I'll have lots to talk about during every fight. As is your rapport with your familiar's daughter. Hey, hee, I do my best. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. All you need to do is switch your familiars around. Just select friends and familiars from the main menu. Really? That's kind of cool. It's really easy. Press square and choose where you want it to go. Can control my Drongo as well if you like, Oliver. In fact, everybody has a type of familiar they get on especially well with. Oh, damn. You can check what type of friends and familiar you get along by selecting friends and familiar from the main menu. Enough chit-chat. Okay, let's try some of this shit out because that seems complicated. So I'm going to go into my friends and familiars menu and check out who I get along with. Movement speed, attack speed. Oh god. Who do you get along with? How can you tell? Yeah, I'll equip recommended items. Seems about right. Pulse. Emits a wave of enemies that damages enemies and can also move distant objects. Well, that sounds awesome, but that's a spell. So I can just use that at any time. Isn't it supposed to tell me what type of familiar I am good with? Huh. Okay, no recommended items for her either. But I can switch up one familiar to give her 2 as well as him 2. Does it have something to do with like their star sign? Okay, do I have a star sign? No, I don't. So really, I don't know at the moment. If anyone wants to drop me a line in the comments. Favorite genuses, there we go. See, if I select square, then I know that I like knights, whatever those things are. I'm pretty sure this is a sprite, right? No one likes her very much. But he does like knights, so that's always a bonus. Nobody likes sprites though, so for now I'll just put it there, because why not? Might as well have 2 familiars each. Seems efficient and effective. And a lot of other things starting with an F. Effervescent? I don't know. So again, I'm going to avoid using abilities as much as possible. Why am I paused? Oh, because I'm changing targets. Damn, Go-Go's doing a lot of damage. Go-Go Bordello. Time to mute my microphone while I sneeze. And I'm back. That would have been unpleasant if I had done that directly into the microphone. So level 13 now. I'm glad I'm getting all these tutorials out of the way. Like 5 hours into the game, maybe 6 hours, and I'm still undergoing tutorials. Welcome to the world of RPGs. We're off to see the world, the wonderful world of RPGs. We hear there are tutorials all the time. If ever tutorials all the time there were. You know when you say a joke and it just isn't very good? Gotta love that, huh? Decided to very quickly use Cut Loose there. I know I haven't picked up gear and I probably should have already, but to be honest, I don't care too much. There we go. And a bit of extra health for me. Now I'm assuming she isn't using abilities because she has entirely run out of MP. Am I correct in that assumption? Seems likely. Always nice to also get a spare sandwich from your fight. At least these sandwiches have to be have to be safer than the chest sandwiches we keep finding around, because those things I do not trust. I do not trust them in the slightest. Who knows how long they were in those chests. So 1 Floret and 1 Turbandit. I'm actually going to use my other guy. And I'm also going to adjust... Well, no, I'm going to be me, and I'm going to adjust... No, okay. I want to adjust tactics. Tactics, don't do what you like. I wish there was like a conserve MP ability. No, you don't have any physical attackers. Oh, whatever, just provide backup. Attack leader's target too, that'll be useful. I'm gonna use Tweak again. Tweak is currently my most powerful familiar, and I don't see any reason not to use my most powerful familiar. Managed to cancel an ability there, I am very happy about. And Esther is dead. I wonder if this lasts the whole round or it's just temporary. Because that sucks. Let's check it out. I'm gonna try to heal her after this battle. She doesn't appear to get any experience when she's dead, so that is nice to know. Yes, she does actually have 1 HP now, so I'm going to actually use spells to heal her. There we go. 66 HP, 8 MP. You should really stop using abilities so often, because it doesn't do you any favors. Something RPGs could really use better of. I like this whole action focus in an RPG, but they really should actually program better AI that's more capable of conserving MP, gaining MP, deciding when to use it, because right now it's just like madness. Or Sparta, I don't know. I'm actually going to control using her and Sid this time, because Sid, as you know, has water spells, which are probably going to do massive amounts of damage. Then back to Go-Go. I'm pretty sure Go-Go is a physical attacker. Not to mention, apparently good against water. Oh, jeez. Okay, for a second I thought it just did 99 damage. I was kind of scared. Oh, lovely. Xenon Cross is now online. I actually don't know how to turn those off on a PlayStation. I was trying a while ago, but I got bored and gave up. So just to let you guys know, little community announcement here for no particular reason. I'm going to still be uploading Ni no Kuni once a day at least, but in recent days, I'm going to be a bit more sparse in my uploads. Mostly because it is my birthday coming up, and I tend to celebrate my birthday for like a full week straight. Flippin' heck, man, am I glad you suggested that. I'm a forest fairy meme. My fairy suit ain't even sandproof. We're stopping already? But I could go on for ages yet. You will endure the far worse at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Pretty tough, huh? Indeed, that's why you must get some rest. I will keep watch while you sleep. And stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. Well, this isn't going to be an event. I'm going to turn up the volume just in case this non-event doesn't happen right now. Nothing going on here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
オリバー。
え、何？
オリバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？ジャボーを倒すなんて普通の子は考えないよ。
そうだね。母さんを助けたいんだ。
お母さん。
うん。
Purely selfish.
僕を助けようとして死んじゃったんだ。でも雫がその原因はこっちの世界にあるって。
じゃあお母さんを助けるための旅なんだ。
そうだね。
I wonder if Shadar is our double. That'd be crazy.
素敵だね。
え？
誰かのために一生懸命頑張るって素敵なことじゃない？私だってオリバーみたいに素敵な旅ができるといいな。あ、ごめん。なんかそっちは大変なのにね。
ううん、いいんだ。
でもジャボーは手強いよ。あいつは人の心を奪って自分に歯向かうものを抜け殻人にしている。
He has the same powers as us too.
誰もあいつに逆らえない。誰もあいつには勝てない。
知ってる。でも僕は
絶対に倒すでしょ？
あ、うん。
でも不思議。全然強そうじゃないのに私オリバーならできそうな気がする。なんでかな？
マル。
さあそろそろ休もっか。
うん。
Well, I'm glad I was right about that story definitely not happening just there. Did I sleep well? I don't know, did I? I didn't actually sleep. Right about the trials? Oh dear, well I hope you don't doze off in the middle of them because you'll fucking die. I thought I have to say, didn't sleep very well myself, kept thinking about that girl, my other self. Did we tell you stories about that? Okay, whatever. Different but the same. There is profound. Oh, it's Drippy talking. I was wondering why it was so weird. I thought it was Rashad. No, Shadar. No, I don't know. The great sage over there. Tests await you are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I'm pretty sure they're hinting at Shadar being our double. I'm pretty damn sure. But, you know, I tend to ruin stories for myself by overanalyzing things. Story in the Wizard Companion. My other self on a hilltop. So I'm actually going to go to that menu and pause on that page as well. So if you guys want, you can read that. Let's see. Oh, I just closed. I'm sorry. I can't get used to the controls here. I'm pretty sure that is the 8th tale. No, on a hilltop, bright blue bird. And there's another one. Protectors of the forest. The fountain and the lazy sun. There you go. And that's it? I went to all of them, right? I thought my other self was the one we just unlocked. Well, that's weird. I thought that was a tale of wonder. But, you know, whatever. Those are all the tales of wonder. I'm pretty sure I zoomed up enough that you guys could read them if you needed to. And we are on to the very, very silly looking Temple of Trials. To be honest, I would expect something a bit more intense from a Temple of Trials, but I expect about this from Studio Ghibli in general, so there's always that. The temple at last, the trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive, this place, eh? Shrouded in an air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built to train the mighty sages? Did you train here? Huh, cool. To become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of heart, breadth of knowledge, and mastery of both spells and familiars. So basically we just have to fight our way through shit. If we can pass the trials, there's no one who will ever be able to beat Shadar, is there? But even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn. I guess I'd better focus on the trials for now, huh? You are ready. It is time to release the seal. It's kind of weird that everyone is just in Motor Town. You'd think I'd have to explore, like, all of the other world as well. But, you know, plot convenience. Basically. Basically. Time for me to sage it up. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and this guy is really big. Yo, sup? Do I get a cutscene? Am I gonna turn up the volume? You have to have a voice, right?
このお方が仙人様か。
仙人様、私たち試練を受けに来ました。
Om nom nom nom.
ほら、仙人様じゃないですよ。
え？バカ者。仙人はわしじゃ。
Oh.
そっちは弟子の城主じゃ。
Really? That's it for the cutscene? Okay, turn it back down. Huh? We got the wrong one. The Temple of Trials, proving ground of the sages. Sounds like fun. Sweet? Ugh. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I am sweet and clever and handsome. And just so modest, of course. I don't like when people talk about it. To open the front door. It has been a long time, Your Honor. You don't recognize Shadar? Oh, it's Solomon the Wise, apparently. I present my daughter, Esther. Please forgive her rudeness. And rubbish. Congratulations. Anyways, what are you doing here? What do you want? These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther, I would like you to take them to the trials. That or you've gone bonkers in your old age. Man, this guy is a dick. Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger. Why aren't you beating Shadar? You're the goddamn great sage. You're gonna pay him back? Usually that's a term used for revenge. Oh well. Okay, I'll let you do them. Well, that was easy. See, right, man. After all we've done for you, you can at least the least you can do is stick around and see the two through the flipping trials. Yeah, you've kind of been a dick lately. You know, whole world in danger thing. Think you'd have some duties? Let's do our best. Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell in all the bananas, will you? Trials, you shall have all the bananas you could wish for. Good luck. Really? That's our reward for the trials? Lots and lots of bananas? Well, lovely. But I think this is unfortunately where I'm going to have to end the episode, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. That was a good end of the song, end of episode.